wisp enthusiasts, it's me! So today I'm gonna teach you something very super important that I get asked all the heckin' time. How do I keep my flag from catching a sail? First of all, unless you're at Macy's, sailing is completely not acceptable. And I'm not talking about Macy's the band. Sailing is not acceptable there either. I'm talking about Macy's the store. So what's a sail then? A sail is basically any time your flag gets caught up on itself, like so, and you're spinning, and you're like, oh hey, crap, what do I do? I can't get it out, and you're waving your flag around, and you're shaking it, and it's getting tangled up worse and worse, and you end up looking like a doofus on the field or on the floor when you're supposed to be a beautiful flag goddess. The most common time that people catch a sail is when they're changing directions in their choreography. So maybe I have a move where I take my flag and I come over like so, and then I immediately come back over like so. Except in the choreography, it's going so fast that I don't have time like this to sit there and wait for the silk to fall and then come back. I have to go across and then immediately come back. Look what just happened. What a mess, okay? There's a tiny little trick to that. Watch the difference between this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is show you how I just did it. I just went over and then back immediately, catching the flag in the path that I just took. But I can adjust just slightly and avoid that from happening. I come down and then I come back. And if you notice, I'm not perfectly in my toaster. I just very slightly move my pole back out of the way of my flag. So if I come straight across and go directly back in the same path that I just took, I'm gonna catch the sail. If I just slightly move my pole back, I'm not going to catch my sail. Same thing with cones. A lot of times I see people get their cones tangled up because what happens is they do a cone like this, okay? They just go back and forth, and look at the mess that makes. If you're performing a cone properly, then you're actually drawing a circle that goes out away from you and back toward you. Or you can go the other direction, it goes toward you and then out away from you. But your flag should not be in the path that your pole is about to come back through. Another time where people catch sails a lot is when they do a toss and then they have to hold their catch. So let's say I do a double toss that I have to catch straight up and down. So I toss it, I catch it, and then like this is a moment where I'm supposed to just appreciate the audience clapping for me because I just caught this beautiful double toss. But in the meantime, look where my flag has wound up. So a little trick that I like to use here is a one finger trick. So I caught my flag here. Now depending on which hand is gonna do the next move, let's say my right hand is gonna do the next move. I can take my left hand and just catch one finger in the silk, and look at that, no sail, okay? So, or if I wanted to go the other way and my flag was tangled up like this, I can take my left hand, one finger in the silk, and I pull that sail right out, okay? So if I didn't do that, let's say my flag was tangled up here, I just caught it like this, oh, look, I have a sail, and now I'm trying for days and days and days. And then it gets so tangled up that one finger would never even get it out. I have to actually literally stop what I'm doing, pull my sail out, and get it done. But one finger, that's all it takes. And maybe I'm supposed to have a free hand here. I would rather see you use that free hand to pull the sail out and then go into the free hand than I would like to see you spinning with the correct free hand and a sail all over the place. Now, there are some instructors who would actually disagree with me on that last point. They would rather you have every single free hand exactly the right place at all times, and they don't want you to break for anything. But guys, stuff happens. Your silk gets tangled up. And in my opinion, the entire point of view, the entire job that you have to do, the one job you have to do is be the color. You are guarding the color and keeping the color on the field. And if you are letting your flag tangle up, then you are failing at your one single job that you have out on the field. Till next time, be a good color guard, guard your color on the field. Make sure that you like this video, share it with all your friends, share it with that newbie who keeps getting a sail. Color guard is so much more fun when you do it on a team.